Hello guys, this is Adeep. Hope you're all doing great and welcome back to my channel. So today we are here with the Hyundai Venue. Its price starts at Rs 6,91,000 for the base variant and goes all the way up to Rs 11,78,000 for the top of the line turbo petrol variant. All the mentioned prices are ex-showroom only. And before going further into the video, do not forget to subscribe to MotorHub to not miss any of my future updates. So this here is the SX optional turbo petrol manual variant, but now the SX optional is only available in intelligent manual transmission, which costs Rs 11,41,000 ex-showroom. Coming to dimensions, it is sub 4 meters in length, 3.99 meters to be precise, 1.77 meters in width, 1.6 meters in height, and the wheelbase happens to be 2.5 meters. In terms of safety, it gets 4 airbags, ABS with EBD, electronic stability control, vehicle stability management, hill assist control, reverse parking sensors, reverse parking camera with guidelines, automatic headlamps, headlamp escort function, tire pressure monitoring system, speed sensing auto door lock, impact sensing auto door unlock, high speed alert, ISOFIX child seat mounts, and seatbelt reminder. So these are some of the key safety features of the car. Let's go ahead with the review. This is the key of the vehicle. It gets remote lock unlock along with boot release and alarm functions. Up front it gets this chrome grille with indicators placed above, which are halogen, and down here you get the LED DRL with projector headlamps and cornering lamps, and this is the fog light of the vehicle. You get silver skid plate at the bottom, and straight ahead let's open the engine bay. Under the hood is a 1-liter turbo GDI petrol engine which produces a peak power of 120 PS and a torque of 172 Nm paired to an intelligent manual transmission, and this engine delivers a fuel efficiency of 18 km per liter according to ARAI from its 45 liters fuel tank. And moving to the side, it gets 16-inch diamond cut alloy wheels and the tire size happens to be 215 by 60 R16. It gets disc brakes at the front and drum brakes at the rear. Turn indicator mounted on the mirror, chrome door handles, and on the top you get these roof rails along with a shark fin antenna, rear defogger and rear wiper, and this is the rear washer. Hyundai logo with Venue badging right there, crystal LED tail lamps with halogen turn indicators, and there's a reflector along with the indicator placed down here, silver skid plate, and the ground clearance happens to be 195 mm. Turbo badging right there. It gets an electronic boot release, and the boot space happens to be 350 liters. And the rear seats can be folded in 60-40 split function, and under here you get the spare tire which is not an alloy, and the tire size happens to be 195 by 65 R15, and you can split the rear seats as such. And moving to the rear seats, the door feels quite solid and opens quite well. It gets a 1-liter bottle holder, door handle finished in silver, and the rear seat is wide enough and the floor is almost flat. It also gets adjustable headrests at the rear, and these are the rear AC vents, and you also get a 12-volt power outlet over here for the rear passengers. This is the center armrest with twin cup holders, and on the top you get a cabin light which is not an LED, and the handle placed over here. Moving to the front, you get a request sensor on the driver's door. Front door pockets can also accommodate 1-liter water bottles, and these are the power window controls. This is to lock or unlock the door, and these are the outside rearview mirror controls. The driver's seat is manually adjustable for both height and position. This is to open the bonnet of the vehicle. dead pedal right there. This is to turn off the traction control, this is to increase or decrease the intensity of the instrument cluster, and this is for the headlight leveler. It gets keyless entry with push button start. It gets a 3-spoke steering wheel with audio controls to the left and MID controls and cruise controls to the right, and the right stalk is for the indicators and lights and the left stalk is for the wiper. And this is the 8-inch touchscreen system, which we'll come to in a bit. These are the physical buttons for the infotainment system, and it gets a single zone automatic climate control, and the AC controls look very beautiful. And under here you get a 12-volt power outlet along with a USB port for the media and another USB port for charging your phones, and you also get wireless charging over here. This is the gear lever with some storage space behind it, and you get twin cup holders, and the center armrest also gets some storage space under it. This is the glove box of the vehicle, which is of decent size and also gets cooling function. It does not get auto dimming inside rear view mirror, and this is to open the sunroof of the vehicle. And these are the cabin lights, which are not LED, and the passenger side visor gets a mirror. Driver side visor gets only receipt holder. And coming to the audio system, it is an 8-inch touchscreen HD unit with 6 speakers tuned by Arcamaze Sound, and it gets USB, Bluetooth, aux, Android Auto and Apple CarPlay connectivity. It also gets Bluelink connectivity from Hyundai. And you also get some settings like these to customize, like the daytime and Bluetooth settings. And the sound quality is quite decent considering the price point. But if you're an audiophile, you might look at an upgrade. Coming to the instrument cluster, as soon as you turn on the battery of the vehicle, it shows an animation of the Hyundai Venue in the MID with a system check, and it also shows the exact door open. On the left you get the tachometer with engine temperature meter, and on the right you get a speedometer with fuel level, and in the middle you get average fuel consumption, trip details for accumulated info, drive info, range, time, outside temperature, digital speedometer, odometer, and some settings to customize for the door, lights, service interval, language, etc. You also get some telltale lights under here.